And her evaluator today is Egbert. If you could please give us a brief evaluation of what you will be evaluating Monica on.
Sure. Hi everyone. This is Monica's third speech. Title is the subject for this project is Get to the Point. Every speech must have a general and a specific purpose. A general purpose is to inform, to persuade, to entertain, or to inspire. A specific purpose is what you want the audience to do after listening to your speech. And just to elucidate, the objectives for these projects are selecting a speech topic, organizing the speech in a manner that best achieves those purposes, ensuring the beginning, body, and conclusion reinforces the purpose, and the final two are projecting sincerity and conviction, as well as striving not to use the notes.
I was told that online dating is a great opportunity to meet people. I was told that I have nothing to lose and a lot to gain. Match.com told me that I will meet that great person online. Did I? At the beginning of this year, my long-term relationship ended and I ended up single. And after a couple of weeks of crying to my pillow, I decided to join online dating. And my first choice was Match.com. So it seems very simple. You pick a couple of best pictures you have, you upload your profile with the pictures, then you write 2 paragraphs of how awesome you are and who you're looking for, and you sit back and you wait for all the emails. So I was waiting for 2 weeks. And I got a few emails here and there, but none of them were from the people I was interested in continuing the conversation with. So I asked my friend if it is okay to email a guy first, because I wasn't sure. And she said, yes, of course, it's a modern date and go for it. And there are 2 things you can do on Match, 2 main things. One, you can email a person with a nice, hi, how you doing? Or you can be more creepy and you can wink at the person. So of course I picked the more creepy way. I start winking at people. Some of them wink back, some of them send me an email. But after a few weeks of being on Match, I didn't find the right match, so I started looking for other options. So I heard that eHarmony is more sophisticated online dating website. They use more sophisticated search engine. So I was ready to join eHarmony, which was a little bit more expensive, and I was on Match and eHarmony at the same time. Main difference between Match and eHarmony. eHarmony makes it more complicated. Before you even can email a person, there's 3 steps you have to follow. 1, you have to exchange multiple choice questions, like what do you like? A, cats, B, dogs, and so on. If you like the answers, you send breaks and makes to a person. Basically, you both list the items, ideas that will break the relationship or make the relationships. And if you like the breaks and makes list, you move on to the 3rd option, which is open-ended questions. So they're predefined, or you can create your own, and then the person writes a sentence, 2, or a paragraph with their answer. By the time you get through those 3 steps, you're ready to email. But nobody is interested in sending an email because they lost the interest someone along the way. And it's not like there's something wrong with the person you're exchanging those steps with, it's just who has time to do this? And people usually take 2 to 3 days to do each step, so it takes forever. Main difference between Match.com and eHarmony, Match.com does not allow you to join if you're separated. And you don't know that. You go, you set up, now you know that. You go, you set up your account, you put that you separated because that's one of your options, and eHarmony locks your account. Says, until you give us the name of a judge and a date of your divorce, you are not allowed to use eHarmony. So that's the main difference between Match and eHarmony. So after being on those 2 wonderful websites for about 2 months, my friend mentioned a free alternative, less sophisticated, called Tinder. And at first I'm confused, I'm like, Dan, listen, from what I heard, Tinder is a hooking up app. You know I'm looking for a husband, right? Because now you just have to figure out people, how they are, and you're gonna be fine. So I joined Tinder. Tinder is really, really sophisticated. All you do is you put few pictures. If you are not lazy, you put at least 2 sentences of who you are or what you're looking for. And you're ready to swipe. You either swipe right if you like the person's picture, or you swipe left if you don't like the picture. After a couple of swipes, you have your matches. If you both swipe right, you get the message, hey, you got the match, and you can talk. You can talk, which doesn't mean you will talk. I find that 90% of my matches never send me a message. And if I send them a message, they will not reply. 70% of matches either don't know how to read, or refuse to read, or have reading comprehension issues. Because when I say I'm from New Jersey and I'm not looking for hooking up, it seems like they just missed that part of my profile out of 2 sentences that are there already. Major difference between Tinder, Match, and eHarmony. On Tinder, you will see married people, you will see people in relationships, and I will not say the rest of the things you're gonna see there. To elucidate how bad it is, some of the people's opening sentence is, hey, are you single? And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm on the online app. Yes, I am single. So that's how bad it is. 3 very different websites. 3 very, very different experiences, but very similar people. What I find out about online dating is it will certainly take more time than traditional old-fashioned dating techniques, such as your mom introduced you to a friend's son and so on. What I also find out is with dates come food and alcohol. So if you're a woman, you're probably gonna end up with 20 extra pounds after 3 months of dating. And if you're a guy, you will end up with a lighter wallet. And if you use a credit card, you will not even recognize that it's getting lighter and lighter. Another thing I don't like about online dating is how people hide behind computers. You go on a date, and it's clearly not a match. 90% of the time, the person will not let you know, hey, I don't want to see you again, we're not a match, but good luck. And I was really questioning that. I was like, why people do that? Until a few days ago, when I went on 2 dates with one guy, and then I decided to text him and say, hey, I don't think we're a match, good luck with your search. And what followed was, you are a nasty person. What kind of woman does that? I can't believe you don't want to give me a try. And then I went, ooh, now I know why people disappear. So that's my online dating. I joined Match to find that guy. I have not found him yet. I lost a lot. I lost time. I gained a lot. I gained a few pounds. And that is my story of Match, eHarmony, and Tinder.
As some of you may or may not know, Monica is my dear friend, and we have talked about her dating experience, quite lengthy discussions we've had. So, at the end of this meeting, if Scott could just please elucidate to me what his relationship status is, I can make this work.
That's really good.
But on to our next speaker, Mike Carroll. Mike's speech is entitled, Welcome to